All right, Moonlight Madness is going to be our pick. Two more matches here today, and then we'll be done. It's been a good day. We started at about 10 o'clock. It's now getting on 7 o'clock Eastern time, so we've had a pretty good day of StarCraft.
Yeah. Lots of games played, lots of people.
We've had a couple minor hiccups here and there, but nothing major, so that's been good. Yeah.
Lots of hopes found and lost along the way. And I got to say, you know, the energy in here, you know, is everybody's just giving it their all day. Yeah. You know, when we were taking one of our breaks, we ended up running into one of the people who's playing in a different tournament, the Tekken tournament actually, and he was getting ready to play in the winners final for them, and you know, he's just trying to calm his nerves down and take a moment to catch his breath, because I mean, there's just a lot on the line here, and these players are really giving it their all. Yeah.
So I want to do a quick shout out to the players eliminated so far. Not all of them were able to make it on stream. There's Scott XXX, Eclair, who we've seen at previous Youmacons, Air Penguin. We've also seen Lulrus, the Keist, Poison, Xenon, Ski Boots, Saiyan, and Uko.
Yep.
RIP.
Thanks for coming out. I hope you had fun.
Yeah. Yeah. The general aura around here is that everyone had a really good time. I mean, that's really the cool things about the event. So that's what we try our darndest to put forth as a tournament that everyone can have fun in, and you know, you can hopefully get paid. You know, it's nice to win some money, but if you don't, you know, you can win with honor and go out and enjoy the rest of the con.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody that we talk to between games, you know, is just always been very jovial with one another and cracking jokes and just, you know, enjoying the game and enjoying the love of the game that they can share together, and so a lot of camaraderie and a lot of just sharing of good times.
Yep. Moving into game number 2 of this best of 3 in the lower left-hand corner, it is the Blue Zerg. His name is FatCat.
In the top right-hand corner, up 1 game on his opponent, the Purple Protoss, it is Nell. While we're talking about it, we should probably update that score.
Yep. Got to do my swivelly intros first. That's though, true. Man.
Yeah, I got to have those swivels.
All right, so my. Moonlight Madness. Ooh, wow, that is quite the early spawning pool there. Let's keep that quiet and do ourselves. So we're going to have was that a 8 pool? Looks like an 8 pool.
Mm-hmm. So Overlord heading on its way over to see what is going on, and well, you know what's going on back home.
I see a lot of things in the chat. We appreciate your good words and appreciate everyone coming out to watch us. This is Youmacon 2015 at Detroit, Michigan. We're at the Renaissance Center. 3rd year we've been at this event. It's been a good time. We've enjoyed it. I'm Wingnet SC. With me is Galgation.
We've just been having a great time today.
Yeah, if you like what you see, go out on Twitter, look us up. I'm at Wingnet SC, and he's at Galligation.
And while we're at it on Twitter, as long as you're there, might as well go and shoot a tweet out to Mythologic, the primary sponsor of this event. They're allowing us to increase the prize pool by $500, and that's an amount that really brings a lot of people from far away. We've had, you know, people coming from New Jersey, people driving 15 hours to get out here and just kind of hang out with us this weekend. So we're really appreciative to everybody who traveled, and we're, you know, very appreciative to Mythologic for making that possible. So go ahead and send them your thanks, and if you're interested in a new PC, give them a look at and check out their website.
Well, the jig is up here. Yeah. Nell is well aware that FatCat has lings on the field. He honestly doesn't have a whole heck of a lot here. He's got 1 Zealot in the mineral line, which is standing ready to defend, and another Zealot is being chrono boosted out. So FatCat's going to have to play this pretty cool here. He doesn't really want to lose these lings to the Zealot, because Zealot could do quite a bit of damage. Really trying to get the surround there. Also, if he gets in a bad position, those probes could be pulled. So it looks like Nell is going to be all right here. It's just pretty much a micro battle right now.
Yeah, FatCat really has to try and find the right angle to move in here and get some additional work done. You know?
There he goes.
My.
The trap is real.
Yeah. So I don't think that went according to plan.
I don't think he lost anything. One probe was lost. Wow, that did not work out. Well, good play by Nell there. Really able to control that. He, in his scouting, saw those lings coming across the map with his probe, so he knew what was coming pretty early, allowed him to get that zealot out and really be ready. So
yeah, you know, and I kind of have to wonder if, you know, going for that forward pylon with the Zerglings may not have been the right decision there. I mean, he was able to get it down, but, you know, that just buys more time for more zealots to get out, and that's what you got to deal with when you get back in there.
100% agree with that. That going for that pylon may have not been the best choice. He does have a few Zerglings back here, but pretty good play here by Nell to send those zealots across the map and try and get a little bit done here at this natural expansion.
And they are trying to avoid getting surrounded there as the Queen is far forward, but I mean, those zealots can do a lot of damage to these Zerglings and kind of cut through them pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's FatCat's just trying to play it cool. We got the Queen up on the corner of the high ground there to be able to get a few extra shots in on those zealots if they do come in. Looks like really he's just kind of hanging out there.
And it looks like Nell is, you know, he's adding on 3 more gateways as Warp Gate's finishing up. He's going to want to continue to put some aggression on here because he knows he's got an advantage, and his opponent made some sacrifices to get some lings out that quickly.
I mean, Nell's just going for a freaking 4-gate here, man.
Yeah.
Warp Gate just finished up right as 3 more gateways. This is a really good response to what FatCat was doing, and FatCat is going, he's going to feel it.
Yeah, he's putting down Spinecrawler's speed is about halfway done, but this attack is going to hit before either of that is finished. And so down come the lings. They're just trudging along off creep, trying to get the surrounds on those zealots, and are going to be able to take a lot of them out. But the stalkers are getting some shots off and going to try and take that Queen down.
That was actually really good with those lings. He took out a lot of zealots with that small number of lings. I don't even think he lost that many. He lost less than 10. A lot more lings are on the way out. 20 lings about to pop out. That will help out a lot. The Spinecrawler here is pretty clutch. If he can get these zealots surrounded once again, that is a good amount of loss there for Nell. Nell needs to get this together. He's starting to mount up a few losses here, especially these stalkers get surrounded.
Yeah.
Oh, going back towards the reinforcement pylon though.
Oh my goodness. And he is going to lose all of those stalkers. So this attack by Nell is going to be pushed back.
Yeah, it's actually going to work out fairly even here. Oh man, that one zealot is so low. One more little bite.
Lings are streaming across the map to get a scout off, as there's some more being made back at home to be able to defend. And yeah, these units are looking pretty rough.
And Nell is just continuing to warp in more units. There's not enough Zerglings here. Really what gave FatCat an advantage back here before was the Spinecrawler, which is now dead. So these lings by themselves are just getting ravaged by these.
He just does not have the numbers. And Nell's doing a good job of microing that zealot who is only at 10 HP left, no shields, trying to make sure that guy stays alive. And now more zealots coming in. And this natural expansion is very likely to fall. But he's not going for it. He's just going to go right on in and start dealing with these workers. There are no queens.
People asking what league these players are. FatCat is Grandmaster. Nell is Master League, according to their portraits.
So the drones are moving forward. Zerglings are trying to surround. And they're just trying to do whatever damage they can at this point.
They're really trying.
But there's the GG, well played. So Nell's going to take it 2-0.
GG, let's go drink. All right, so that is one more match in the books here. All right, Spider Slayer is on premise, so he was going to be getting set up here relatively quickly. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break here real quick. We're not going to try and analyze too much. We're going to get maybe both players here real quick as we're getting towards the end of the match to get some thoughts from them while Spider Slayer gets set up. Then we're going to be going into Nell versus Spider Slayer, which is going to be another PvZ.
Yep.
We'll be right back.